So this is something which a lot of companies mismanage very, very badly, and I have a very, very strong recommendation on this. That right from the stage when a position is requisitioned, the designing has to be perfect there. So which means whoever is under whom the position comes up, they as well as HR together probably have to sit down and write down all the KRAs required for that role. And these KRAs should not go into a very, very lengthy, probably 10, 20 lines. It should be the top main 5 KRAs with weightages based on time. Like, so a certain KRA, say 10% of the time the person will do, 30% of the time will be in doing this. To total, it's add up to 100%. So one is the KRAs. Then the second thing is the KSAs, which is knowledge, skills, and attitude. So what is the kind of skill sets that you want for that role? What is the probably qualification levels that you require for the role? So these are the things that should be included in a job requisition form. Apart from the basic things like how many years of experience, what's the CTC level, how many openings, and who's the reporting manager, and things like that. On this document, get a sign off from the departmental head, the immediate boss, the HR head, and the CEO, so that everybody is on page that okay, this company is going to hire this resource. If there are 10 vacancies, get a single. If there are 10 multiple single or 10 vacancies, get a single sign off. But the idea is get a sign off, get a buy-in. This document should then be used to form the job description. So the KRA should be translated exactly as it is into the job description. And when the interviews happen, the candidates who come in based on the job description. So this job description obviously will then be circulated to the recruitment vendors, job postings, employees who are referring candidates and everything. And when a candidate comes into the company, what is very essential is that they get evaluated exactly on this job description, which means that the skills that is required, whether they are comfortable doing this kind of whatever is expected from the KRA, all this is very, very essential. Once they come on board, once the candidate gets hired, these KRAs again get into the performance appraisal system, which means when you're appraising the person, the candidate, of course, when he has come into the system, he knows what is expected of me. And second, once they have joined the company, they know that I'm going to be evaluated on exactly these parameters, right? So that whole cycle gets completed right from the job requisition to the performance management system. There is no discrepancy anywhere, and everybody is in sync, right from the person who is getting the job, the candidate who's interviewing, the recruitment vendors who are involved in the hiring process, to the employee who is getting appraised at the end of it. So that's pretty much is an ideal recruitment process.